are live. Sweet. Alright guys, so I am just basically testing out as a test run for streaming some Steam games that we have out there that I want to play. I think it's a good way to kind of teach games because it shows you the rules on the screen. So I am basically just doing this as a test run to make sure this works, and if it does, we'll do some more streaming like this. There's lots of great apps out there that have games in it, and so I want to show those to you. Let me check our audio, make sure everything sounds good. So the music sounded a little too loud, so I turned the music down. See if that works better. So the music sounded a little too loud, so I turned the music down. Alright, turn it down just a little bit more now. Let's see if that works any better. Alright, I think that's fine. It's good enough. I'm going to turn it on just a touch more, and we're going to go with that. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Alright, I think that's fine. It's good enough. I'm going to turn it on just a touch more. Alright. Audio tested. Alright. Thanks for sticking around during this test run, whoever's watching right now. All one of you. Alright, so we're going to be playing Splendor. Splendor is a great board game. It was came out years ago. Lots of fun. It is a card game where you're basically trying to collect jewels, and the first run to 15 points wins. So I picked this game because it's kind of short, easy to teach, and easy to run through, and I thought it'd be a good test for what we're doing now. I'm going to improve the background here too once I get this test done, make sure everything works fine. We'll have a little better background to look at once I get this completed here. So let's get started. If the audio sounds like crap or you can't see things, please let me know in the chat. Alright, we're going to go right into play here. Play. Alright, so I'll be the red dude. We can pick balanced, you can pick specialized, opportunistic, random behavior, secret behavior, or balanced. I'll do balanced. Let's see how balanced does. We'll do the classic rules. So if you have just purchased just the base Splendor game, you'll be able to play it just like this. If you have the whether on Steam or whether you have the actual physical board game. So whether you have the physical board game or the Steam version, this will teach you how to play it. I'll make sure I go through some of the rules here. The basics are three nobles, 5 gold tokens, 4 tokens of each color. We're going for 15 prestige points. There are different sets of rules. You can pick the cities, which is an expansion, strongholds. These are different expansions you can pick from. I'm going to go with just classic rules right now. So if you have the base game, this will work. The player order is random, so maybe she gets to go first, maybe I do. Let's see. And let's hit play. Alright, there we go. Alright, so here's our first row. So the first row of cards at the bottom here are the level 1 cards. These are the ones that are the easiest to purchase, but they're not worth any points usually. The second row here, these are harder to purchase because they cost more, but they have points on them usually, 2s and 1s. And then the top row, this is the hardest one to purchase, but they also have the most victory points. It's 5, 4, 5, 4, like that. On your turn, you can either take one of these into reserve, and if you do, you get a gold. A gold is a wild, or you can take jewels. You can take 2 from one stack or 3 from 3 different stacks, I believe. And if there's only 2 left in a stack, then you can't take those last 2. So let's get started here. Actually, yeah, there must be, I think there should be 4 in a stack for you to take those 2. There must be at least 2 left in a stack. So you can't take it if there's 3 or less, I believe. And let's go, let me see here. Why do I have 3 different microphones going here? Desktop audio, mic audio, and webcam. Webcam should be turned off. Okay, it's using the Yeti. Okay, so make sure the audio is good. All right, let's get started. Let's jump right into the game here, folks. All right, so let's see. So there's a 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1, 2. So these are browns over here, 2 browns. 3 cards need browns, and 2 cards need red, 2 cards need white, 2 cards need blue. So I think our best bet to start off with here, I want to grab a card pretty early on here. So I'm going to grab a blue, a red, and a white, because that looks like my best bet to get diversified here. So let's grab a blue, a red, and a white, and I'll end my turn. And then Miss Random over here, I'm sorry, Miss Balance. Miss Balance is going to take some cards here. Let's see what she takes. And she is taking, she took some jewels there. I didn't see what she took, which is fine. I don't need to see what she took. I can tell by looking at the stack, so it looks like she took 2 reds. Yep, all right, so let's go with the next thing here. So if I want to be able to get something now, I can take a white and a red and a brown. That's going to give me the ability to take cards right away next turn. So let's take a white. That gives me 2 whites now, and I already had the blue from last time. Let's take a red. It gives me 2 reds, and then I'll take a brown. And I can purchase this card to the left and the card to the right of that, which is a diamond and a green. The green I want because there's 2 cards up here that have green on it. The diamond I'm going to keep because this card over here has a 1, needs a 1 diamond. So now once I have that, I won't need that 1 diamond. I'll need the 3 brown and the 1 red for that card. So let's do that. All right, intern, and let's see what she does. She's going to take some jewels, a white, brown, and a red. All right, so since she took a white, brown, and red, and you can always click on your opponent up here, you can see what they have. I can see she has 2 browns, 2 reds, a green, and a white. So I could see what she could take right now. So she could take this card here, which I don't want her to do. I want that one. She cannot take this card yet. She doesn't have the blue. She can't take this card either. And she can't take this one either because she doesn't have the 3 browns. So I'm going to take this card over here to the left before she takes it. So let me grab that and end my turn. So now since I got that card, if you look down here at the bottom, I've got a white 1 card. That counts as a white diamond for me going forward through the rest of the game. So now whenever anything says like 2 whites like that, I only need 1 to purchase it. So it's an engine building. You're kind of building up. I want to try to get as many colors down here as I can to help me purchase big things up top here. Like this one right here, it's this 5 red ruby here. This is actually 7 greens and 3 reds. So you're not going to get 7 jewels from over here and 3 reds. You could, but that would take a lot longer. Actually, no, you can't because there's not even 7 green jewels in the game. So you have to get some cards to make that happen. So, all right, so she has enough now with the 3, the 2, and the 1 there on white, brown, and red, brown, and white just to purchase this ruby here. I could try to steal that from her. I could actually take it, put it in reserve, and that would give me a gold, kind of hose her over. And she would not have enough to purchase any other cards if I did that. But then I would have to go and get 3 browns, a red to get this one. Do I want to do that or not? Actually, I would only need 3 browns and a red, minus 1 of those because I would have a gold from a wild. Or do I want to go ahead and take my green here and just go on my own path, or do I want to hose her over? Let's see. Oh, and also to the right of here is our nobles we have. So I need 4 whites, 4 browns to grab those 3 points. 4 blue and 4 green to grab those 3, and then 3 of each of those to grab this one. So I'm on my way with this one here. If I get the green, that's also closer to that. So that actually be a better plan. None of these have red. None of the nobles on the side have red. And only one card out here has red on it. So that red one, even though that would kind of hose her over if I take that, I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to stick to grabbing the card that I can take, which is that green. So now I have 1 white card and 1 green card. Let's see what she takes. She bought the card I thought she was going to take. Yep. Alright, that is 4 whites for that one, which is difficult, but it does have 1 point, which is nice. But again, it's a red. There's only 1 other red card out here. The cards are going to change, of course, but right now, this top row usually isn't changed for a while. So let's see. Okay, so I have 2 whites and 1 green here. I'm saying whites and greens because I'm not using actual technical terms. I think they're onyx, ruby, sapphire, emerald, and diamond, something like that. I'm just going to say brown or black, red, green, blue, and white because that's the color of the chips. And then a gold will be up here. So let's see, this brown would be nice. That would get me going towards this noble here. And I could take that into reserve if I wanted to. This I have a white. I would need 2 reds and green. That would give me a blue, which would get me closer to this girl over here. And this would give me another white, which I need 3 whites really to get this. So I think I'm going to take advantage of my whites and my greens that I already have. And she can't take that because that's 2 whites and a green. She does not have 2 whites. She could take it in reserve, of course, to hose me over, but I want to take a chance to say she's not going to do that. So I'm going to grab another green. Now I'll have enough to get this next turn. And after that, I think I'm going to go for this other diamond here. Start going for this noble right here. So I need 2 blues and a brown. So let me grab a blue and a brown. There we go. And then let's see what she takes. Alright, she did not take the card in reserve that I want, which is good. So I can grab this card now. And now I have another card. So I have a brown, a green, a blue chip actually, and a white. She took that card, which is fine. So now let's see, a red, white, blue, and a brown. I do not have a red, or I don't have the second brown. But that would give me another green, which again is getting me closer to this girl here. This one I need another blue and another brown. Actually, no, I have the browns because I have the card and I have the chip. So I just need 1 more blue for that. This I need a red and 2 greens. So if something needs 1 color and then 2 others, I tend to avoid going right for that because if you're going for like this one here, I've got the blue, but I need a red and I need 2 greens, so I have 1 green. If I want to get that, it's going to take me a couple of turns because I need a red and then I need a green, but then I got to go back and get another green. So it's going to take me at least 2 turns to get this card, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to plant 2 cards ahead because she could grab it before then, some kind of way maybe. Yeah, she definitely could grab it before then. All she needs is 2 greens. So she might be able to beat me to that. So let's move on. Let's grab something different here. Let's go ahead and go for this one here. The 2 and the brown. I had the brown. Let's do the blue for that. And then a red for this one. And then, let's see, that's going to give me a white, so I don't need another white. So let's go for another brown there. Yep. And that's going to give me the ones I need for this one and for this one. We'll see which one she takes. She took 3 jewels. Alright, now what can she take? She can take this one right here. And that's a green, which I want. She can take this one too. She can take either one of those in the center. So I can't stop her from taking a card. So now it's just a matter of which one do I want, which one I want her to get. She already has a blue and a red card. She does not have a brown card yet. And she doesn't have a green or a white. So think I'd rather have the green. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This green right here takes 5 joules. This one only takes 4. So you have to keep that in mind too. I mean, how many joules am I spending on a card? Now we get this white here. That'll give me 2 whites. And I would only need 2 more to get this red. So maybe that's good. But this green right here will give me 2 greens. And this card over here needs 2 greens, which is good. I'm leaning towards the green here, but that is... I'm spending an extra joule on that. Yeah. Because this is going to... I would have a blue left over if I kept this one. But, yeah, let's keep the jewel left over. Let's do the white. Oh, another red came up. Another white, I'm sorry, came up. And she's probably going to take that one. Oh, she took the white that just popped up. Alright. So I cannot get another white. I need 2 whites, but unfortunately I cannot take these 2 over here because there's only 3 in the stack. There has to be at least 4 in the stack for me to take 2 whites. If I could take those 2 whites, then I could take this ruby on my next turn. I don't have that. I can't take any of these cards right now. I need a blue for this one. And I need a blue for this one. And a couple of greens. Blues for this one. Let's just take 2 blues. Yep, let's take 2 blues. There were 4 blues in that stack, so I can take 2. There we go. And now I can take one of these cards in the middle here. So I can take this green here. That's going to cost me 5 joules. That one cost me... Either one of these is going to cost me 5. This would be both my blue chips. This one I would still have a blue chip left over. This is brown. This is green. I think I want the green because, again, I'm going to try to go for this girl here. She has white, blue, and green. And this guy here has blue and green. So if I can get 4 blues and 4 greens, and then there's 3 whites, then I will get both of these guys here. Both of these nobles over here. So let's go for the green here. Now I have 2 greens and 2 whites. Now things start getting cheaper. Anything comes up with 2 whites and 2 greens, I don't have to pay that, which is great. So like this one right here, all I need is, and I have a brown, so all I need is 2 blues for this one, which is great. And I have 1 blue already, so I can take another one. And then I'll take probably a white, so I can try to get working on this one. So now it's time to start looking at the row above it now, see what I can do. So this is 3 and 5 here. That's going to be tough. That's 5. That's really going to be tough. So, and this right here. Oh, yeah. So if I get this noble right here with the 3 and 3, all I need is 2 browns for that one. So that's good. Same with this here. I need 3 reds for that one. So let's go for this one here. So I need another blue. I'll take a brown and a white. No, I'll take a red because this one needs red here. I'm going to try to grab that one too. Actually, I don't have any blue cards. I need to go for this blue card here. So let me grab a green because I'm going to need a green for that one. I don't have any blue cards yet. That's not good. You should diversify. Even though there's no blue cards on the second row, there's a 6 and a 7 on the top row. It is good to diversify. But let's go ahead and grab that white. There we go. And now I have 3 whites now. So I am closer to grabbing this noble right here. And she has 1 white, 1 blue, 1 brown, and 1 red card. She's got 4 cards there. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. So I'm way ahead of her in cards, which is good. But she has a bunch more tokens that I don't have. Much more gems. I can take this one. Yep. If I got the 3 greens, I got the 2 whites, I got the reds. I can take this one here. That gives me a brown. Brown's going to take me closer to this guy here. I really wanted to go for these other ones here. Can she even get a chance to take that? She can't take that one. I should go ahead and grab it. It's point. It's 1 point in the game. I should go ahead and grab it. Sometimes you're tempted though. Sometimes it's like that card looks good. I should go and grab it because it's a card I can grab. It seems like it's free. It's not really free though. I'm gonna give up a green gem and a brown gem. It's only 2 gems to get to 1 point. But if I wait a little bit, collect some more gems, I may be able to get something a little better for me. No, let's go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead and get the point for that. Alright, got the point. Alright. That is tied up 1-1. And she took that card. All right. I can take this with 3 greens. That's another brown. Will get me closer to that guy up there. I wanted to go for... I need this right here. That's why I need blues and greens. I need this blue right here. Excuse me. I need this blue right here because I have nobles over here. I have 2 nobles that have blue on them. So let's see. I got 3, 1, 1. I don't have blues. I don't have reds. Okay, so blue, red, green. So blue, red, green. And next turn I should be able to take that. Unless she takes it. Blue, red, green. She could have. No, she couldn't. She didn't have enough greens. There we go. Grabbing it. There's my blue. Alright, now I have a blue. I do not have a red down here, which is not that big of a deal. But I will need a red later on, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and take this free red right here. Boom. This is a good part of the game. When your cards start coming out that you already have what you need for, and you didn't plan on it, you're just like, yes, boom, boom, boom. So there is some luck in the game because you're grabbing cards that are coming out. If the cards come out that happen to match the jewel setup you've got, then you're just grabbing them. If the cards come out that don't match your jewel setup, then your opponent may grab them. Okay, I think we need to start going for some these nobles over here. I need some more blues, and I need another green. But let's try to grab some point cards that have those blues and greens, like this one right here. I need 2 reds. That's all I need. I need 2 reds. There's only 2 in the stack, so I can't grab 2 reds right now. Ooh, this would be nice right here. This would be a red and a point. It'll give me 2 reds, but none of these nobles need reds, so I don't really want to go for that. But I would like to have a second red. I also would like to have a second blue. Having 2 of each gem is really helpful for buying these. Like this one has 3 on it. Lots of these have 3s. And so I only need to grab 1 gem on top of the 2 cards that I have. So it's very helpful. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's grab this white here. That's going to give me the ability to get this one next time. And then I want this other green here. So I need a blue for that. Yep, and I don't need any more blues for that, or greens. I'll be able to grab that too if I want. I really want to grab another blue, but you can't grab 2 of the same unless you grab just those 2 in a stack of 4. So let's grab another green. Yep, and end turn. And let's see what she does. She's taking. She took a top card up there. I think she took it in reserve, or did she buy it outright? I can't see her cards. What? Can't see her cards there. What she got point wise. I just know she has 5 points now. So she must have bought a 4 up here just now because she only had 1 point. She must have bought a 4 at the top, which means she saved a bunch of gems for that. I am streaming live, by the way. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's see. Let's do grab this red right here, maybe. Give me 2 reds. Browns would be good. Yeah, let's do the 2 reds. Again, 2 of each card is great because it starts letting you grab those these 3s up here with just 1 extra gem. Yeah, I really needed the blue though. Also, she took it. So let's see if we can grab one of these nobles over here soon. I got the 3 whites. I need another green. I don't need a red really, but actually, if I grab this 3rd red right here, that's gonna mean those 3 are covered. And all I need is the greens and the whites. I've got the whites for that one. Oh, that would be great, actually. So, yeah, let's grab the red. Which one do I want to use? This is paid for. It didn't matter. Both of them are free for me. Oh, no, this one to use a blue gem. So, if I grab this one, I'm going to use a blue gem. I don't want to do that. So, I use this one because this is already paid for and free. So, let's grab that one. Yeah, let's grab that one. Because she can't grab the other brown card there because it's 3 greens. She does not have 3 greens. And I can grab that one next turn if I want. See, this bottom row now is all brown and green. There's no blues coming up, which really stinks. I need 7 whites to get this blue one up here. And there's only 4 gems in the game that are white. I've got 3. I'd have to get all 4 of those. If she's got one of them, she'd have to spend that. I have to grab it right away. Ugh. Probably my best bet then is going to be to grab one of these browns again. This one's paid for. And I can start working on this guy up here then. So I'll get one of the nobles. Yeah, let's do that. And this one right here is pretty good too. That would give me, if I get enough browns, I can grab that one pretty easy. So let's take, this is worth 1 point. Do I have what I need? 3, 3, 2. That's free. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that's free. It gives me a green, which I want for this right here, and for this one right here, for the nobles. So yeah, grab that one. It's a nice thing about playing on the app versus playing with the cards. The app does highlight the cards you're able to buy, and so you don't miss some of those things when you're playing the game, where when you're playing it live, you don't have that with the actual tactile board you're playing on, the card you're playing with. So if you miss a card, it's on you. This one right here kind of highlights them, which is nice. Let's see. What do I want here? I can take a brown, or a brown. Woohoo! Seriously? They're all free, though, which is good. I want to take these browns. I'm hoping a blue is going to come up that I can just grab. So let's just take this one here. And hopefully a blue comes up that I can grab. It's blue. There's my blue. Hopefully she doesn't take it. She does not. Sweet. Let's take that blue. Boom. Now I have my second blue. I want that white one right there too, so I can go for this 7 up here. These 4 points. And she didn't take it. Sweet. Let's grab that white one there. I still need 1 more blue to get this noble hero, so I'm going to grab this white here first. That's going to give me 4 whites now. If I get 1 more brown, I grab this noble up here. And then I'm going to grab this 4 up here, hopefully, with 7. I have 4. I need 7 total to grab that one. Let's see. No blues down here. That's the blue I want up there. So let's do that. All right. So I'm going to take 2 blues. You know what? I should take that card in reserve just so she can't hose me over on that. Because if she, in real life, if someone saw me collecting a bunch of whites, they see me, I have 4 whites here. I collect 2 whites all of a sudden. They're going to look across the board and say, what's he going for? Oh, there's a 7 right there. Let me take that card in reserve so he can't get it, even though she can't get it either. It's a move to hose people over, so could very cutthroat in that regard. Hopefully she doesn't. Well, I'm gonna play assuming that she would take the card, because that's what I would do. I would take the card from her. I don't want her having it. So I'll go ahead and take this and put it in reserve. That gives me a gold also. So in that, now I've got that card in reserve. She can't take it from me. And now I have 4 plus my gold is 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's a white right there. Ooh, that's free. That would give me 5 whites. But there's not a whole lot of cards out here that need white. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to go ahead and just take the 2 white gems. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the 2 white gems. Because I still need 2 whites. And so grabbing that 1's not going to give me enough anyway. And if she takes one of the white gems, I can't take 2. So let's just grab 2. There we go. Now next turn I can go ahead and pay for that card I have in reserve. And that's going to be 4 points for me, which is great. Because she's up to 8. I'm only at 3 now. And she took that noble before I got to it. But I'm going to get this other noble. So I'm going to go here. Boom. Purchase that. And now I can grab this noble here. Bam. Congratulations. My 3-point noble. And now I'm only 1 blue away from taking this noble here. Of course, there's no blue cards out there. Oh, look, there's a blue card. Look at that. Thank you so much. I'll take that. And I'll take that noble. Oh, no, there's a green. I need a green. Oh, I need 1 more green. That's all right. I think I can take a green right now. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let's take this green here. There we go. And I'll take this other noble. Boom. There's my 3. I'm at 13. Oh, it's a close game. I'm at 13. She's at 14. I need 2 more points before she does. Ah, she took 1 more point. Oh, I think she's got me. Yep. Dang it. I needed to grab one of those 2s. I built up too big of an engine. That's what I did. I had 4s and a bunch of stuff down there. I built up too much of an engine. I had too many cards. I should have went for more points earlier on. But man, I like the engine building aspect of this. I like the fact you're grabbing cars, building them up, and going for stuff. So yeah, that was my first time playing Splendor in probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. So it's a great game. Love it. I still have it on my shelf out there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments what you thought, and what other games would you like to see me play on Steam or on Android. I have an emulator for Android, and I'm playing games there too. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.